Hey, hey, welcome to all of you here again. And in this lecture, now we will see how we can install and run Anaconda for our Python projects. Basically, Anaconda is free distribution of Python, and we can run Python projects and data science projects on Anaconda. So mostly it is used for large projects related to machine learning, data science, natural language processing, and data mining, and so on. So it comes up with very nice tools like Jupyter and spyder, and even many beginners are using these tools. So for installation, just come up on Google and in search bar uh, type anaconda.com. So anaconda.com, hit enter, and now we will reach on Anaconda's official website. Here we will go to the download button and click on download, and it will take us to the next page, and here we can download Anaconda. So Anacondas has two types of versions available here. One is for Python 3.7 and second is for Python 2.7. So we can also see here there are Windows option, Mac and Linux. So if you have Mac version or using Mac operating system, you can click on Mac here, and if you are using Linux, then you should click on Linux operating system. But I am using Windows operating system, so I click on Windows operating system. Then here we can see there are two types of versions available. One is for Python 2.7 and one is Python 2 3.7. So I will use Python 3.7. So I will click on it, and here you can also see there are two types. One is for 32-bit installer and one is 64. So my system is a 64-bit. So I click on it 64-bit, and it will start downloading. Then click on start download. So it will take some time for downloading. So as you can see, I have already downloaded this Anaconda. So I will just click on Anaconda and hit enter, and it will take some time for installation. And now we will click on next. Then it asks me to agree with their terms and conditions. So I am click on agree, and here you will see two options are available. One is for just for me, and second is for all users. So if your PC is used by more than one person, so you can click on all users. So if you will click on just me, then only one user who is using this account, he can use this. So I will click on all users, then click on next. Then click on yes. So here it will take some time for installation because it will for my on my system. So for now it will require a 2.8 GB. So installation path folder will be it will be in C folder, then program data, then on there will be a folder of Anaconda 3. So it will require 2.8 GB because it's a large distribution Python. Now click And here you will see there are two options available. One is checked and one is unchecked. So if we check this, it will be red. So this option is showing us add anaconda to the system path environment variable. So I'm recommending you, if you have installed previously any versions of Python, then don't check it. But if you are installing Anaconda for the first time and you have not installed any previous version of Python or any version of Python, so then you can click on it. So I have installed already Python 3.7, so I will not check it, and I will click on install. So it will take a couple of minutes because it will take around 3 GB of your system memory. It will require 3 GB space, so it will take a large time for installation. So please wait for. And now you can see here the Anaconda has been installed. So, and for completion we will click on next, and here it is asking me to install Microsoft VScode. So you can see, to install Visual Studio Code you will need administrative privileges and internet connectivity. So for now I don't want to install VS Code or Visual Studio Code, for so I'm skipping this. And here please uncheck these two options. These are about to use Anaconda Cloud, know about, and how to get started in Anaconda documentation. So I don't want to check any documentation. So I will uncheck them and then click on finish. So now our Anaconda has been installed successfully. So go to the startup window, and here you will find there are two options, Anaconda, and if I type Anaconda, so here you will see two options here, Anaconda Navigator and Anaconda Prompt. So if I click on Anaconda Prompt, so the prompt has been opened, and if I want to check the version of Python that has been installed on this Anaconda, then I click on command Python hyphen hyphen version. So it shows me on this Anaconda 3.7.1 has been installed. So there is another way to check all the information about Anaconda. So type conda, then info. So it will give me the information of this Anaconda. It will take few seconds. So here you can see it gives me the whole information about this Anaconda. And here you can also see Python version is 3.7.1 and shell level is 1, and active environment there are, you can create more than few environments. So I'm using base environment. I have not created any more environment, so I'm using, and the platform for this is Windows 64. So for opening or running the Jupyter notebook, just click here, Jupyter, and hit enter. It will take few seconds because I am running this first time. So as you can see, the Jupyter has been open, and here all of my projects are shown here that I did on this Jupyter notebook. And for creating new project, you will just need to click on new and Python notebook, Python 3. and as you can see, the notebook has been opened. So if I type anything, let's see, print anything, print anything, and I run this, then you can see the command has been done successfully. So there is a second way is to open without this prompt is to go to startup menu and click on Anaconda Navigator. So it will take some time, and it is asking me to update this version, but I don't want to update, and I will ask him remind me later. So this is the main window of Conda, and here you can see there are a lot of tools available. You can use any of them according to your choice. So some are installed by default, but some are not installed. If you want to anyone which is not installed, you can just click on install option and it will install it. So if you want to run any of tool here without Anaconda prompt, you can just click on launch and it will launch your tool. And it will take some time for installation. And here you can see Jupyter has been opened from the Anaconda. You can use any of them, and here are the different routes available, or these are environment which you can use any of them. And if you want to create any new environment, you can just come here and click on create environment, and it will create on new environment. Basically the purpose of this Anaconda is you can use more than one environment, and which is the very good feature of this software. And if you the basic purpose of this environment is if you are working more than one project and every project has different demand. For example, if you are working on one machine learning project where you are using a 2.7 version of Python, and another version which is used 3.7, so you can use two environments and you can install different versions of Python on those environment. So which is the main functionality of this. And if you have any question regarding this, or you are facing any problem, you can just comment down and I will answer your query. Thanks for now, and we will come up with next lecture.